We live. We live. We live. We live. Got a thumbs up already. Appreciate it. Whoever did that. Appreciate it. What's going on, people? How we doing? How we doing? Had to switch up the hat a little bit because I wasn't giving any of my other hats any play because the football season and everything, but we ain't even gonna go there. Ain't even gonna go there. Joe Morgan, Big Rob, what's going on? What's going on? How we doing? Valen, appreciate the thumbs up, man. Appreciate it, man. Don't worry about it. I ain't even worried about it. Just y'all being here is good enough for me. Appreciate the thumbs up, man. You know what? My man cave. If y'all could see my desk right now, like, good gosh, it is a huge mess. Like something done threw up, bullets, just guns, all kinds of stuff, all on my desk, man. Joe Moore, you got what kind of kit? See, Cam, yeah, we got a new QB. We got a new QB. Layla Knight, hey, what's going on? Yo, what it is. Appreciate y'all joining me today. Reason why I'm going on today, man, because I am changing up some things. There's only one thing I'm really changing up, and it's not really that big of a change. Kind of want y'all's input on it. That fraudulent cop asparagus or sunflower seeds. Yeah, man. I know who you are, Layla Knight. I know who you are. You're an imposter again, native girl. You're impostering again on my channel. Oh, okay. I got you, Joe Morgan. The Oops Kid. Okay. So how's everybody doing? Chicago, what's going on? Chocolate Drop, what's going on, baby? Tone says today he is ashamed to be an Eagles fan. I'm not a Debbie Downer native girl. I'm not a Debbie Downer. Today was kind of a little bit of a stressful day for me this morning. I went to the range this morning, called myself going to the range, and y'all will see the video. Called myself going to the range, and I just forgot everything. I mean, everything. My camera died. I mean, y'all gonna see the video, so I'm just leaving it at that. I forgot everything. But the reason why I want to come on today, man, because I'm thinking about not doing an every Friday foolery. Now, every Friday that I'm off, I'm going to be going live. But like just doing a Friday foolery every time, a video. I don't know if I'm going to be continue doing that, man, because the comments and stuff like that. I'm getting the comments, but it's just not anything, video worthy. If you get what I'm saying. So I'm thinking about just like chilling out on the Friday foolery videos and just going live on the days that I'm off for you guys. And then I might, like, on Thursdays that I'm off, like today I'm off and then I got to work tomorrow. So I'll go live on Thursdays and we can trip out and have fun on Thursdays instead of me just trying to make a video for every Friday that I'm off. If you get what I'm saying. Hopefully that'll we can do that because my Friday fooleries really are not getting as much attention as I would like. So where we at? We at 4 minutes, 45 seconds. What you smoking on? Who got cigars? Who got cigars and drink? What you drinking on and what you smoking on? Let me see something real quick. Let's see. Native girl, you ain't gonna do nothing. Watch my mouth. Talking about I better watch my mouth. Who she thinks she is? She ain't even native girl tonight. She Layla Knight. Layla Knight. I ain't scared of you. Come on with it. Watching my mouth. You watch your mouth. You better watch your typing. Was out having a cam. Okay. Chocolate drop. I haven't checked my PayPal yet, bro. Let me go ahead and check it right now because I know I know your card probably gonna come back declined the first few you do. So let me check and see what I got from you. Let me see. I don't see nothing. That card declined. That card declined. Oh yeah, I did. I got it. I got it. Good guy. Okay. Well, what are you trying to? Okay. All right. I got your order. I'll be doing that right when we get off live. I'll be making your order, bro. So don't worry about it. I'm gonna get you right, get you going, and everything like that. All right. So let me go ahead and get this cigar lit. Where's my? Like I said, man, this desk is a mess. Oh man, it's a mess, and I really want to get me something to drink. What y'all think? Should I drink something? I got some tea right here in my Gamecocks cup. But should I drink? So I go ahead and drink a little something. Luther said he's smoking some bourbon. Luther, hey Luther, what kind of bourbon you smoking on? C-Cam got an acid. C-Cam, hey, C-Cam, step your game up, bro. Get away from them acids, man. You need to do a tobacco or something like that. Don't do that Bottom Betty. That Bottom Betty made me daggone sick. Big Rob said he got Buffalo Trace. The draft doctor said he got Obama Kush. Okay. Okay. Tone said he takes the fifth. Troopy said he drinking lemonade. I hear you, baby. I got some tea right here, but I'm gonna drink something. I'm trying to figure out if y'all think I should be drinking something or not. Ain't nobody answer my question. I'm smoking on a Partagas. And this, let me tell y'all something about this. This Partagas came from my boy C-Cam. He sent me this Partagas. He sent me some more cigars because that bug crap he sent me earlier before was some bug crap. And I smoked one of those daggone daily smokers. And them things ain't no good. You talking about they fire. Them things are no good, bro. They don't stay lit. Them things are no good, C-Cam. You need to step the game up. But I do like these Partagas. Now, these Partagas, they have a Partagas Black that is made in the same it's made in the same factory as the Cohiba Blacks, and they are very, very good smokes. Very good smokes. So sometimes I get those Partagas Blacks also, man. So Troopy says, I am a woman. Oh, okay. Well, hey, listen, I'm sorry, but I call everybody man. I'm like, you're my boy, or we cool like that. I ain't trying to say you are a man, but man, listen, you know what I'm saying? If you look at my videos, I say man a lot, okay, on my videos. Man, like I say man a lot. So no harm, no foul. I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to upset nobody or nothing like that. Let me see. Loud, bro. Chocolate Drop says Bottom Betty's are my favorite. You would say that, Chocolate Drop. I'm trying to question you, Chocolate Drop. I don't know, man. Like, what you doing over there with them brown Betties? You know what I'm saying? That thing made my stomach almost. I felt like I wanted to throw up from how sweet that thing was, man. It was no good. Chris Tall, what's going on, man? Yeah, Joe Morgan. Layla Knight is Native Girl. She's an imposter. Don't talk to her. Don't talk to her until she changes her name back. Until she goes back to Native Girl. We're not talking to Layla Knight. We're not talking to her. Chris Tall, cool ass cop. Man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I try to be as cool as I can. Cool as a fan, gat in hand. I don't want to blast your man, but I can and I will, though. You know, I ain't trying to get no copyright, but you know what I'm saying? I love me some, you know. Tone says he's going to shoot some Henny. I do not like Hennessy. I don't like Hennessy. I don't like Hennessy. I just don't do it. I don't do it. But I am gonna. I think I'm gonna get me a drink. Y'all mind if I walk over here and get me a drink real quick? Do y'all mind? I don't know. I don't know if y'all want me to or not. But I don't even have no cup down here. Nothing. Glass down here. Nothing. I got some ice, but I need a drink. I knew the first cigars I sent you didn't ship correctly. Humidity must have been too high. No, C-Cam, the first cigars you sent me was crap. That's what's wrong with them. Ain't nothing about no humidity. I let them sit in there for a little while. Ain't nothing about them. Them first cigars you sent me was crap. Layla Knight don't be making no videos. Native Girl be making videos. Layla Knight don't be. And do you even make videos, Layla? I mean, Native Girl, or is it on Layla Knight thing? Chris Tall says you definitely have a career after being a police officer. A career in what? What you trying to make me do after I get out of policing? Chris, what you trying to make me do after I get a policing now? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could charge for the services I give, but I ain't trying to go that route. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay legal on some facts. You know what I'm saying? I'll be having offers all the time, bro, but I be trying to stay legal. I ain't trying to go that route. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sell myself like that. Joe Morgan, what you talking about? What's the matter, Diesel? I thought you weren't against Brown. I'm not against nobody. I love me some brown women. I love women. Brown women, I love them too. There is no discrimination at all whatsoever when it comes to my kinds of women. I love them all. Big, small, thick, short, all of them, tall, all of them. I just, I just can't be selling myself like that. I can't sell myself like that. Andre, man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Michael Grasso, get you a drink already. All right, man. God dang it. I'm going to get me a drink. Let me see. I don't even know what I want. Oh, you know what? I'm going to try to Mocha Black. Yeah. Oh, jam. Oh, yeah. Give me some of that there. How's my volume? I ain't even checking my volume or nothing. Y'all got me all messed up. Johnny woke up. A little bit of a heavy pour. We're gonna do a little heavy pour. Yeah. Just a little heavy, just a little on the heavy side. Late on Night says, DTU, I do videos. It's not under my Native Girl, it's under my bike name. What's your bike name? I mean, stop. I mean, why I gotta ask all these? But just give me a name. You know you want to do it. You know you want to put yourself out there. Just give me the name. We get you some subscribers and all that stuff. Then you can pay me back for putting you out there like that. What's your YouTube? I am a Remy XO girl. All right, is that your YouTube name? See, like, come on now. I'm trying to help you out. Oh, yes. That's exactly what I needed right there. Oh, Luther, you know I got to pull that Johnny boy, that Johnny Walker. I had to pull it out. Yeah, it is real smooth, man. That's a real smooth drink there. I like Johnny Walker. I like the blue better than I like the black, but we all know that blue is a little bit expensive, so I don't really drink that blue as often. See, Cam, you like that Johnny Rocket Red over the black because you just full of bull. That's why you full of bull. You like them old stank ass cigars, and you like that stank ass liquor. Big Rob said he said a heavy pour. That was like a 600-pound light pour. Hey man, listen. I just didn't want to have to keep on pouring. I know I was going to want a little bit more, so that's all. Hey, C Cam, now let me tell you something. That Johnny Walker Blue is the best Johnny Walker I've ever had. But a bottle is like $250 or $300 or something like that. It's like $250. I bought the shots. I bought the single shots of them, and they were $25 a piece for a single shot of Johnny Walker Blue, the little small mini bottles. The draft doctor said he's drinking Red Bull and Jaeger. Draft doctor, I hope you are a college kid because that drink is built for college, and that's about it. I had one of those, and I was like, never again. Jaeger and Red Bull, college kid. That's all that's for. Oh, Native Girl, me and you gonna be fighting. I'm gonna fight Native Girl, Layla King, and whatever her daggone Remy XO girl. I'm gonna fight all of them at the same time. I'm gonna fight all of them at the same time, y'all. It's gonna be me and them. Me and them. Oh, jam. Joe Morgan. I'm gonna find it. Native Girl, send me your YouTube channel, please, and thank you. Chris Tall, vomit. Yeah. Listen, I ain't trying to bring up race. I ain't trying to do that or anything like that. But the only people that I've ever been able to see take Jaeger straight out of a bottle are white boys. That's it. That is it. That's only people I've ever seen take Jaeger straight out of a bottle. It tastes like cough medicine. That crap is so nasty. And I've only seen it happen one time, and they were white boys. And then any party I go to, when I was younger, not a kid, when I was younger, I ain't that old, but when I was younger, all the house parties I went to, if it was like a white kid's home or something like that, Jaeger everywhere. If it was a black home, you ain't had no Jaeger. You had the cheap stuff, you know what I'm saying? But they had that Jaeger. They gonna have that Jaeger. Big Boss Productions. Hey man, I have not tried that Kraken. I want to try it one time. I saw the bottle. Bottle looks pretty good, but I have never tried that Kraken yet. And I really don't even really drink rum like that. I don't drink rum that often, because it doesn't really go all that well with cigars. There are some out there that go well with cigars, but not a bunch of them. So not for me and not for my taste. That same price as Azul Tequila. That's exactly why I have not tried the Azul Tequila C-Cam. See, Joe Morgan is talking about he can down a fifth of Jägermeister. Let me think, Joe. Are you white? For the final answer, are you white? Let's see. Christopher Have said he can only drink Jaeger from 18 to 19. Bro, man, listen. I'm telling you, I'll try that crap, man, bro. Not again, never again, man. Goldschlager and Aftershock. I remember Goldschlager. Smoke just picked up a 5. You picked up the 509 tactical or just a regular 509. 509. That FN 509 is very, very good gun. Very good gun. I just finished mine. It's up in the safe right now. It's gonna be a safe queen for a little while. I might bring her out every once in a while, but. Tone says, Joe Morgan, are you diabetic? Oh, see, there you go. Joe Morgan just answered my question. He says he's very, very white, part Austrian. There you see, I told you. I'm telling you, man, just think about it. If anybody's ever been to college or anything like that, or ever been to a party, and you go to a party or something like that, and you look in there, Jaeger. And if I see Jaeger, before I see anybody, if I see boxes of Jaeger outside or something like that, I'm like, oh, Lord, we about to get turned up. Them boys about to get turned up, and I know exactly what it's going to be. Andre said he just got his Ruger 5.7. Love it. Okay, well, you know what? I can't see myself. I was thinking about getting that Ruger 5.7 at one time. I was really going to think about getting it. But then I started thinking about it like, I don't know if I really want to get it. And you know what was my final decision on not getting that Ruger? Was when I saw a box of 50 that cost $99 for 5.7 ammunition, which I already have the FN 5.7. That was another reason why. But one box of 50 rounds was $99.99. I ain't doing it. Gray Sider says Maker's Mark. Maker's Mark is a good one, man. That's a real good drink right there. I was right with you, Joe. Me too in high school, man. I used to drink all the time. I wouldn't say I was alcoholic, but I drink all the time. Tone, okay. Nice, okay. So Smoke sold his Ruger 5.7, which is probably a good idea right now if you're wanting to have a gun that you can really run because of the ammo prices. That is the only reason, because of the ammo prices. And he got a 9, which is, I mean, you're going to have high ammo and it's hard to find, but it's not going to be nearly as expensive as 5.7 ammunition right now. Live, yeah. Gotta love Florida. Andre says Academy selling boxes of 50 blue tip for $42. Huh. Well, not what I saw. It was $99.99, and this was the, I think it was a green tip, I believe it was. Caleb, what's going on, man? I appreciate you coming for your first live, man. I really appreciate you getting on here. Smoke says, only person I watch live. Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Y'all don't know, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? If I had a few more drinks in me, I would cry, but I'm too grown for that. I'm too much a man for that. Y'all ain't gonna see me do it. Y'all ain't gonna see me do it. Grader says Ray Sider says he hate to admit, but he drank a whole lot of 40s back in the day. You must have been in the hood drinking them 40s. What you mean that Colt 45? Colt 45. Oh, chocolate drop. Oh, chocolate drop. You gonna trade in that Beretta for the FN? That's a good trade, man. Hey, that's a step up. I'm gonna tell you right now. I believe that's a step up. From my point of view, I would say that's a step up. Jay, what's going on, man? Swamp water. Whoo, boy. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, Chris Tall, that Mad Dog 2020. Mad Dog 2020. Hey, man, I used to go to grocery stores and get that all the time, man. When I ain't know no better, I used to go in there all the time and get that Mad Dog 2020. Oof. 308 for $1.20 a round is not that bad right now. Really ain't all that bad because 308 ammunition is kind of high. So 308 brass for $1.20 a round is not all that bad, man. You didn't really overpay for that. What is that other one that they used to drink back in the day in the hood? Is not Belvedere. God, I can't remember, man. But there was another one that they used to drink back in the day, man. It was like a wine bottle or something like that. But it was a malt beverage. The draft doctor says, that's my PlayStation, man. I was playing some Ghost of Tsunami. That's my PlayStation. I was just playing Ghost of Tsunami right before I got on for a little bit. Razor J says Cisco Raspberry. Oh, man. King Cobra. Okay, English. Oh, English. OE. Hold on. Joe Morgan says you had to pay 70 for 100 Wolf 223, but got mag with it too. Ooh. Somebody raped you. Good gosh. That was a raping. For real. You got, man. I could not pay no $70 for no Wolf ammo 223. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. Wild Irish Rose, St. Ives. And Chicago, Chocolate Drop just paid. Well, Chocolate Drop, you're in Chicago, so the prices up there are kind of high anyway. They're kind of high anyway. Duke Adams, what's going on, man? What's going on? Y'all can thank Duke Adams for me dropping that story time because I'm telling you, since he's been subscribed to my channel, he's been telling me he wants to hear some stories. I mean, since day one. So y'all can thank Duke Adams for story times, and I changed the title to Police Stories with Diesel for a reason, so to be searchable, basically. And that's why I did it, because if anybody types in police stories, hopefully mine will come up. Okay, Joe. Yeah, that's a good number, man. 1,000 rounds. That is a good number. I mean, I'm trying to stay around the 5,000 round range for my 223. Getting kind of close to it now. I'm depleting my stock. Oh, that's what it was. Boone's Farm. That's what it was. Yeah, Michael Grasso says I am also finding I might as well be picking up some self-defense ammo instead of ball at these prices. I think it's a pinch better of a deal. Yeah, man, because they didn't go up as much on defense ammo. They went more up on ball ammo because a lot of people are practicing and they think ball ammo is practice ammo. So defense ammo really has not gone up nearly as much as ball ammo, which you used to pay for it. Duke Adams, appreciate it. You want 1,000 rounds loaded in magazines? Oh, okay, I got you. That's a lot of magazines you're gonna have loaded. Dang. What you preparing for, Joe? What are you preparing for? Yeah, Boone's Farm was like Arbor Mist. It was like Arbor Mist, but I'm telling you, when you was young, didn't know no better, that Boone's Farm used to hit. Need some FDEP mags. See, there you go with that trying to Gucci Glock this and Gucci your guns. Make sure the daggone thing run right before you Gucci anything. Andre said, love the story yesterday, Diesel. I hope that guy's not doing that shit anymore. Yeah, man, I hope not either, man. I hope he's not. I mean, it's hard for me to believe he's not, but I hope he's not. No, I am not, Tone. I am not finding any ammo cheap. I haven't bought ammo, man. I haven't bought ammo. It's been about 6 months since I bought any ammo. Duke Adams says, what's the change? I announced it earlier, man. My Friday foolery videos. I'm going to hold off on doing any more of those Friday foolery videos. This is what I plan on doing. The Fridays that I'm off, I'm going to be going live. And then the Thursdays that I'm off, which is today, I'm off today, I'm going to be going live as well. So I'm just going live that Thursday. Every other Thursday and every other Friday, I'll be going live instead of doing the Friday foolery videos, mainly because I'm getting a lot of comments, but the comments are not video worthy, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it's not anything I can really put on video and make videos out of. I can just basically tell people what they said, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? The first few Friday fooleries, man, you know, there was a lot of comments of, you know, different stuff going on about who I look like and stuff like that. And that's where it came from, because people were trying to say I look like the Burger King guy or something like that, which they don't know what they're talking about. They have no idea what they're talking about. Don't even, let's not even start that up again, guys. Let's not even go there. But they used to say I look like him. And that's what started that up. So it was one of those things that started up the Friday foolery, and I just went from there. But now it's kind of hard for me to make videos off the comments that I'm making now. So, I mean, let me get myself together. Off the comments that I'm getting now, it's hard for me to make any Friday foolery videos. So I brought up. Well, yeah, you're right, Native Girl. So Razor JB says, you got a lawman's out your way. I know Charlotte and Raleigh do. They have some ammo, no limits, but got to know the delivery dates. Yeah, the lawman's that I go to is the one in Charlotte, off of golly, I forgot where it's off of. Not Central Ave. Starts with a C. But yeah, that's the one we go to. We got a contract with them and all that stuff, but I just can't see myself paying the kind of prices for ammo right now. That's why I haven't picked up any. I just can't see myself paying for it. So it's just one of those things. Big Boss, we was talking about that last one, man. Last live I did. I think it was the last live or live before that, where I couldn't find. We were looking for some 12 gauge ammo almost all day, and we couldn't find any 12 gauge ammo. I don't know what's going on with the 12 gauges, but I guess they went to 12 gauge once they couldn't get in the 9mm and all that stuff. So. Native Girl says, no, it was Mr. T. Yeah, they said I look like Mr. T too, but it started from them saying I look like the guy off of Burger King commercial. What's his name? Dame Drops or something like that, I think his name is. He does all the food tasting and stuff like that. They said I was looking like him or something like that. So Smoke says, well, tell you're a cop by the way you talk and act. Okay. And it was, you know, hey, listen, Vance, you keep on with that. Keep on with that now. Joe Morgan says, my long-term goal is to never have a round out of ammo out of a magazine. The Clinton years traumatized me. Yeah. You know what? The Clinton years really didn't affect me that well, man, that much, because I wasn't really into guns that much back then. I mean, I was into guns, but I wasn't into it like I was heavy like this. Like I had handguns. I didn't have like rifles or anything like that. I had handguns. Man, y'all going ahead with that now? See, y'all see, Native Girl, you done started now. See, we gonna fight all of y'all. Me, Native Girl, Layla King, and whatever her other YouTube name is. We fighting. Mr. Morris, what's going on, man? You know we hoodie BFFs, man. Mr. Morris got the hoodie too. Mr. Morris got the hoodie. That's right. ARs and cigars, baby. All right. What else is going on? What else is going on? What else is going on, people? It's not. Why is my computer acting up again? Acting up again. What the hell is going on with this damn thing? Mr. Morris, what kind of upper build you doing? I want to see what is. Let me guess. 7.62 by 39. Let me guess. Is it 7.62 by 39? See, Michael Grasso, that's why I don't do big drums. I don't do extended, like the extended magazines of 223. When it comes to my AR, I just do a regular 30 round or a 20 round. I don't do them heavy, man. Them things make it way too heavy. Way too heavy. Trying to carry that thing around, man, shoot. Automore this outdoors. He says, "What's up, Diesel? What is your favorite carry ammo for your pistol?" I like the HST ammo, and that's the only reason because that's what we carry in law enforcement. Law enforcement, man. That HST 124 is what. Well, that's what I carry for my 9. We carry 40s, and I can't remember the grain for the 40, but we carry HSTs for the 40, and that's what I just carry for my 9 and my HSTs. Let me see. I got some right here. Yeah, that's what those are. HSTs. That is my go-to when it comes, because I know I've shot it for so long and it's been reliable for me. So I mean, you know. Luther, yeah, you can find some 12 gauge ammo online. I was talking about locally. I went local shops and couldn't find any. I saw some 12 gauge. Some 20 gauge, but I could not find any 12 gauge in stock anywhere. That was the problem I was having. Norma MHP 9mm. Okay. Picked up an Arsenal AK-47. All right, Jay, how much you pay for it? When did you pick up the Arsenal and how much did you pay for it? Armed and Dangerous, have you witnessed a squib round? Yes, I have witnessed a squib round before. It hasn't been in my gun, but during qualification, one of the other guys that had a squib round in his gun. Oh, Davidson Defense 556. Hey, I hear you, Mr. Morris. Yeah, man. Send me a picture of it so I can see it. I love to see builds, man. I love to see it. And then after it's done, you can send me another pic. Uh-oh, Native Girl is actually here. Native Girl is back, guys. Layla King has left the building. Layla Knight, I'm sorry. Layla Knight has left the building. 6'5" Creedmoor, I don't know much about, man. I go at 308. So I've been with 308 for so long. 6'5" Creedmoor is just not one of those things that Mr. Moore. Mr. Morris, I appreciate the picture. 6'5" Creedmoor is not anything I'm really familiar with, man. I haven't really looked into it that much. A lot of people are saying I need to, but I just haven't. Yeah, BJ Burton, HST is similar to HydroShock. It is very similar to HydroShock. I do. I have some gold dots also that I carry as well. The gold dots that I have as well. I have a few of those, man, and I like those too, man. But the HSTs are just the ones that I have been with for the longest, and that's usually what I have in my gun. Are the HST? Let me see if I have a magazines around here. Man, this desk is so dirty. So I gotta clean up. Chocolate Drop says he has a 60-round drum. I don't know why. I have no idea why. 60-round drums they're just too heavy. Joe Morgan, you keep on now. Don't be putting that negativity out here. We don't need that negativity in here. Now, leave that negativity alone. Andre says Native Girl is hot. Y'all stop. Y'all stop. I don't need no smoke. Y'all stop. Because me and Native Girl, we about to throw them hands. Lancer Mags all day and I get a discount. I really don't care what kind of magazine it is. I will take the metal government mags all day. All day. $1,600 for that AK. I see, man. Right. Great as I said, it's pretty sad when you go to the gun store and ask for any handgun ammo and the salesperson laughs at you. That happens a lot to me, too. Yeah, go ahead and message me, Joe. Go ahead and message me. Message me. BJ Burton says, when are you going to do some more hardware rating? I have another video already done. I haven't dropped it yet. It's already done. I don't know when I'm going to drop it. I don't want to drop them too often, man, because I really haven't been getting any more emails. I got enough to do like 3 or 4 more videos, but I want to keep them going. So I might do them like every 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to drop a video of rating somebody's hardware. But I don't want it to be one of those things where I drop them every week and then all of a sudden I just stop doing it because I'm not getting anybody sending me anything. You know what I'm saying? Vance, that's horrible, man. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't take reloads. You never know what that person did. If they did something wrong, I don't take reloads. Joe Morgan is about to go down. Matt Moore, what's going on, man? How you doing, Matt? John Dirtybeard says, what kind of holster would you recommend? Man, listen, I just picked up a Works holster. And I like it, man. It's not too expensive. It depends on what you're talking about for EDC or something like that, concealed carry or something like that. I mean, all the Kydex is Kydex. That's the thing about it with me, man. Kydex is Kydex. You're not really going to find much difference in Kydex. It's just the price you're going to pay. You know what I'm saying? So I usually go for anything that's a little bit cheaper than what the regular. I don't like paying over $75 for a Kydex holster. And that's light bearing and everything else with it. I'm not talking about the regular old Kydex. A regular old Kydex holster that doesn't have light bearing or anything like that, I ain't paying no more than $35-$40 for it. So it just depends on what actually you like. But like I said, I went to Works. I got a holster from them for $60, man, light bearing, and it made room for my my red dot. So it just depends on what you want. Chocolate drop, stop with that. She hot like fish grease. You would reference food, man. You would reference food. Appreciate it, Matt. Appreciate it, Matt. Yeah, I wanted to wear a different hat today, man, because I ain't been wearing all my other hats because, the football season and everything, but we all know how that went. So, I want to give some of my other hats some love. Armed and Dangerous says, when that shit hits the fan, what are my go-tos? 3 picks. It's going to be a handgun, a shotgun, and a rifle. And for my shotgun, it's going to be a Benelli M4. Handgun is going to be a Glock 19. And rifle is going to be an AR-15. I mean, those are my go-tos. My handgun has to be a Glock because that's what I'm mainly trained with. My whole, I've shot Glocks so much, not by choice, but because of my career. I've shot Glocks so much, I'm just so familiar with them. Breaking them down, I'm a Glock armor. So I know how to break them down, fix them, get parts for them, and all that stuff. So it would have to be a Glock. Joe Dirt said you should do an EDC video 2021. Joe Dirt, I just dropped an update EDC. Not drop it. I just made an update the EDC. I'll probably be dropping it sometime next week. I finally got my gun sighted in and everything. I'm going to start carrying that. So y'all watch out for that. And then I'm going to do my complete EDC after I go through those steps of what I do for my EDC and all that stuff. All right. But that is coming, man. Don't worry. That is coming. Pistol clip CZ PCR pistol for me. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, if you have those 3, Matt Moore says a CZ PCR. Now, a CZ is a great pistol, man. Great pistol. Like I said, the only reason I would pick now, if it came to what I would want to carry, it would be that FN 509, because that FN 509, when shit hits the fan, that's 24 rounds in one mag, and I got 2 of them, and a 17 round for that gun. So I would want to take my FN 509, but if something malfunctions in that FN 509, I am lost. I have no idea what I'm doing. So that's why I say a Glock. But shoot, that FN 509 has 2 24 round and suppressor ready, red dot, all that stuff. So I would want something like that because I'm not worried about being concealed or anything like that when it hits the fan. Let me see. Michael Grasso says, I like the go-to list. Use what you know. That's right. Chris Davis says, Outlaw Holsters make some good light-bearing holsters for $39. I will check them out. I'm going to check them out right now. I'm going to put a bookmark on it, and I'm going to check them out after we get off live. Yes, sir. That's what I'm going to do, and they don't look bad at all. Oh, shoot. That's wrong. All right, let's get back to it. Urban Gun Reviews, what's going on, man? What's going on, buddy? I saw your video on Instagram, man. That's wild, ain't it? Them boys be thinking they hood, they know about guns, and they didn't. That's crazy what I saw, man. That's crazy. Urban Gun Reviews on Instagram had a video of a discharge. Some rapper at a rap video or something like that fired off a gun. They handed him a loaded gun for one. I have no idea why they would do that, but yeah. In Glocks we trust. Yeah, man. Yeah, that ain't cool. Misha, how's it going? Appreciate you coming. You know what? Matt Moore, but he says Bucks or Packs winning the NFC Championship. I have no idea, man. Packers played a great game. They played a pretty good game. And the Bucks, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. They have one of the greatest quarterbacks. So, not one of the greatest quarterbacks, but you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Mr. Moore says, metal mags, 550 cord, and some Gorilla Tape are better than anything on the market right now. Like I said, the metal mags, I've had metal mags for years, and they have not done anything. Native Girl says, who won your giveaway? I have not gone yet. I've picked them, but I have not told them yet if they won. I only had one person actually answer the question. And it was only one person that did it. Everybody else wanted to send me the answer, but they didn't do it correctly how I told them to. They had to send the answer on the comment section of the video, not in the live, but in the comment section of the video so I could see it. And it's only one person that did it, so that's going to be the one that wins. Yeah, Urban Gun Review says he thinks Rodgers going to beat Brady. Yeah, man, I agree, man. Rodgers had a great game, and Brady's just and the thing, Rodgers been on that team for so long, man. It's just I don't know, man. I hope it's going to be a good game, though. I really, as long as it's a good game, I'm good. My team's not in it, so I don't care who wins. I just want to see a good game. Andre, how much you pay for that M4 Turkish clone? Mr. Moore says, if you're in the chat and ain't subscribed to Urban Gun Reviews, then you're wrong as Xmas Chitlins. God, Mr. Morris is a trip, man. Mr. Morris. But yes, y'all need to subscribe to Urban Gun Reviews, man. Y'all need to subscribe to him, man. Steeler Nation, baby. What do you think about those caddy appendix holsters? I don't do appendix carry. And like I said, it just comes from training, man. I've always carried a gun on my side. And I'm just not used to grabbing a gun in front of me. It's always been on the side. So I feel a lot more familiar with it being on my side under a jacket or whatever, or out and open. It's just how I've always trained. So I don't appendix carry, and I'm a little too big for that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little too big for that. Oh shoot, Andre, you got that gun for $545? Dang, that is good. Armed and Dangerous question, is appendix carry a good choice? Appendix carry is a great choice. Any carry is a great choice. You just have to train. Make sure you train. If you carry something and don't train, I don't care if it's appendix on your side or if you carry it in your hand and you ain't trained with it, it is a bad choice. And Glocks we trust, I am smoking a Partagas 1845 is what I am smirking earn right now. Thanks to my boy C-Cam that actually sent me something worth smoking. C-Cam, I was kind of worried, man. You were sending it to my P.O. box, and I didn't know what you were sending, man. You know what I mean? I ain't want nothing coming in my P.O. box. I might have somebody knocking at my door or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can trust you like that. You know what I'm saying? But you came through. You came through. Joe Morgan says, I don't appendix carry. That's where my meat goes. Yes, sir. Yeah, I've never appendix carried. I have never appendix carried. Even working undercover, no, I've never appendix carried. Joe Dirt says High Point or Taurus. Which one would you choose on a budget? Man, come on, bro. I have a Taurus, but I don't have a High Point, so that should answer your question. But you talk to Urban Gun Reviews, who I don't even like to claim him when we talking about this subject right here. You talk to Urban Gun Reviews, he got a High Point. That's right. Urban Gun Review says train, 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 and train some more. Yes. I don't care what you do. You have to train. I was training today on my new setup today at the house, man. I was dry firing and doing some holster drills and all that stuff, man. So you just train, man, please. Otis says, I can't find a light-bearing holster for a Glock 22 with Olight Boulder Pro. Go to Works Holsters. Works Holster, W-E-R-K-Z. I believe it is W-E-R-K-Z holsters.com. Works Holsters or Works. I'm pretty sure it's worksholsters.com. Excuse me. Oh, Lord, C-Cam, here you go. So C-Cam says, the Partagas has some good pepper notes. C-Cam, you've been smoking for about 2 months. Don't talk to me about no daggone pepper notes. Don't talk to me about no pepper notes. You don't know nothing about no pepper notes. God. Andre says, Taurus G3C all day. Yes, Joe Moore, you're right. I don't like High Point at all. I've seen too many High Points in the streets, and it's usually the person that has lost the fight. So I don't do High Point. Oh, Urban Gun Review says he was given a High Point for a review. Man, you know you bought that High Point, Urban Gun Review. Ah! He tried to say it was given to him. He bought that High Point, talking about he was going to be on the street with that extendo. He know he was bought that High Point, Urban. You know it. Big Rob said, I had a High Point accident and left it in my dash with the windows down. When I came back, there were 2 more on my dash. Yeah. Oh, man. Mr. Morris, man, I appreciate you coming, man. Really do, man. Like I said, keep me updated on that upper. Rescue, what's going on, man? Glad you came. Armed and Dangerous says, I know you don't get political, but honestly, do you think they will try to pass legislation to get rid of guns and make it more difficult to obtain them? I already think they're trying to do pass legislation now to make it more difficult. Now, as far as just taking it out, man, that's on your Second Amendment. So I just think they're going to try to make it too difficult to get guns, and that's what they're trying to do now. So we'll see what happens. Urban Gun Review says it was a review unit. Yeah, I bet it was a review unit. You know, I'm just messing with you, but I really think you bought that High Point. Going out there, going to be on that block talking about, I got that extend out. Now that High Point carbine is a good. From what I've heard, I've never shot it, but I've heard that High Point carbine is a good gun. I have never shot it. Don't want to shoot it. Don't want to get it or nothing like that. But I did a reviewing on my first reviewing somebody's hardware. The first one I pulled up was a High Point carbine he had. Yeah, Michael Grasso says Florida gun laws are already getting hit up. I see, man. I see. They're working hard, boy. C-Cam says he's a fast learner. Boy, you ain't no fast learner. You know you ain't no fast learner. You barely made it out of high school. You ain't no fast learner. Yeah, that extendo, baby. So Urban to donate the High Point for research. Okay, Rescue. Rescue says his carry piece for today is a Smith & Wesson 5903. I hear you, man. Arnold Nader says, ugliest gun out on the market right now. Go. High Point. I win. I win. High Point. I win. I win. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody want to donate to my winnings? Thank you. High Point. That's it. Yeah, Rescue, we need a review on that 5903, man. Let's do a review on it. Let's get it done. Michael Grasso says High Point and a sub 2000 is the starter kit for the trailer park meth labs out here. Kel-Tec Zip 22. That's not a really, I mean, it's an awkward looking gun, but it ain't as bad as that High Point. That High Point just look like, I don't know, man. Something about that it looks top heavy. It is top heavy. It just not appealing. The Spectrum Taurus. Yeah. Listen, Matt Moore says his pick is the ugliest gun is the Taurus Curve. Terrible idea listen, the Taurus Curve is a horrible idea, but the gun is not ugly. The gun actually looks all right. It does. It looks like a futuristic gun. It really is not an ugly gun. Horrible idea. Horrible. But I have to say, man, that is not it's not a bad looking gun. Joe Morgan said, oh, man. The Chipper Rhino. I don't know. I like it. I like it. All right, I'm getting low on my liquids, so I'm gonna have to re-up. I ain't gonna do as much of a heavy pour this time. We ain't gonna get that heavy on this pour this time. Not as heavy. See, that wasn't as heavy. Rescue, man. Yeah, man. I mean, sometimes you can't always be as kid friendly, man. When it comes down to it, man, just put it out there, bro. If you have knowledge on it and all that stuff, and you can bring some light to the situation, man, bring your knowledge. Bring your knowledge, bro. I say drop that video and bring that knowledge, because I mean that's where I'm at, man. I mean, everything that I bring is not kid friendly, but sometimes you just have to let people know what they need to know. You know what I'm saying? Vance says, Diesel, you got a lot of tweakers out there. Yeah, man, we have a lot of overdoses, actually, man. We have a lot of overdoses happening. Still a lot of overdoses. So they're out there. I ain't gonna get too dizzy, Joe. I mean, I just got a little bit in here. I ain't got a full glass or nothing like that. Just a little bit. You know, I took a few. You know, this is probably like a, I don't know, quadruple shot or something like that. I don't know. Big Gamer, what's going on, baby? What's going on? These will be busting out the beer bong soon. I don't do beer bongs. That's see that there again. There again. I've only seen beer bongs at one type of party. That's it. Armed and Dangerous says Sig Romeo and Juliet Optic or EOTech. Man, I don't like EOTechs, man. I don't like them. They're bulky and they just, I don't know, man. I just have a bad, I just don't like EOTechs. I'd rather get a Sig Romeo, you know, than an EOTech, truthfully speaking, especially for the price. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather do a Sig Romeo. Yeah, it's a quadruple shot. Yeah, we're gonna say quadruple. We ain't gonna go over that. Oh, John Dirt says CZ Scorpion or MPX. Which one is better? MPX. MPX. Hands down. I've got them both, and I love my MPX way better than I like the CZ Scorpion. And I like the CZ Scorpion too. Now, the CZ Scorpion is a great gun. I really do like that gun, but I just like that the build of the MPX, the way it handles. I mean, it just reminds me so much of the MP5. I love that MPX. So, hands down, if I had to choose one, I'm choosing the MPX all day, every day. Man, y'all talking some trash, boy. Rescue says, been suffering from it for a while. Get flashbacks tonight. Sometimes I hope the government don't take away my Second Amendment right. That's okay. So PTSD is real, man. Like I've seen a lot. You know, I still picture a lot of things that I've seen, a lot of things that I've been through. They still run through my mind all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it is something. Like I said, man. Rescue, man. If you got knowledge about it, man, put it out there. Joe Dirty Beard says, "What am I drinking? Some of that Johnny Walker, Johnny Walker Black." Big Gamer says, "What do you think about signing Hoskins today?" Man, hey, listen. I don't know, man. Listen. I don't go off any kind of. I don't go off any draft picks. I don't go off any trades, man. You got to show me that you're gonna be working, because even if we get the best player in the NFL, he might not mesh with my coach. He might not mesh with the team, and he might be the worst player for our team. So I'm not gonna go off none of that as far as how I feel about it. I want to see him play first. I want to see him play first. After I see him play, and he does good, but you know, other than that, I mean, I don't know, man. We'll just have to see. Brian T plan on doing more videos on police stories. Yes, I am planning on doing more videos. I'm coming out with another one, another series called "Why." What is it called? Why do police do certain things? Like, why do police do certain things? I can't remember what I actually called it. But it is a spin on telling you why police do certain things in their job and all that stuff. And the first one was like, why do they just ride around running tags and stuff like? Because I get that question a lot. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What was it? Oh, is why do police do the things they do? And then after that, I'm gonna put like what it is I'm actually talking about. But why police do the things they do. So, and the first one was like, why do police go around just running tags and stuff like that? A lot of people have asked me that. So I came out with a video on it. Haven't dropped it yet, but it is waiting to be dropped. So y'all be looking out for that. Bridging the Gap says, just got my first AR. It's a Ruger F556. Any suggestions on optics or sights? Man, I would say you can't go wrong with, like, it depends on what you want, man. Aim point, you can't go wrong with. Trijicon, you can't go wrong with. If you can afford those, if you want to go something a little bit cheaper, do like a SIG sight, SIG Romeo, or a Vortex sight. You can't go wrong with those, man. Matt Moore says, what's on your TV right now? Looks like clouds. That's a game. Yeah, man, it is. I got my controller sitting right. I was playing Ghost of Tsunami. Or Ghost of Tsunami I was playing. And I was playing that before I got on live. Hey, Kayla, what's going on? Matt Moore says, Cowboys had a great draft pick last year. Great draft picks last round. Ask how that worked out for us this year. Yeah, like I said, I don't go off of none of that stuff because I've seen draft picks get into the NFL and just go horrible. Jameis Winston is one of them. Tebow is another one. I mean, great in college, but just horrible in NFL. So I do not go off of any kind of draft picks. I want to see what you're going to do on the field when you get out there. So Joe Morgan says, I'd go A2. Iron sights is bomb-proof. Hey, listen, I don't know if you guys know this or not. Regardless of if you get a sight or nothing, when I say what kind of sights or suggest what kind of sights you're putting on there for as far as a red dot, I am assuming that you already have iron sights on your rifle. If you're putting a red dot on your rifle and you don't have iron sights on your rifle already, you are making a horrible mistake. You always put iron sights on your rifle, regardless of anything. You always put iron sights on your rifle. Never have a rifle without iron sights. Period. Okay, so please put iron sights. If you don't have iron sights on your rifle right now, please put iron sights on them. Magpul iron sights, any kind of flip up iron sights, any kind of stationary. Just make sure they're good iron sights. I mean, just please do that. Big Rob says, learn to shoot iron sights even before red dots. That's right, man. If you don't know how to shoot your iron sights, man, you got to go out there and train with them. I wouldn't say, I mean, it is important to know how to shoot iron sights, but if you shoot a handgun, pretty much shooting iron sights is kind of the same when it comes to a rifle. But like I said, man, don't put no red dot on there without no iron sights. That is the worst mistake you could make. Prime example is we had a guy that I work. Well, he works with another department, but he went out and had to use his rifle, but his EOTech failed on him, and his EOTech wouldn't turn on. And he's starting to think it's because he had the wrong batteries in it or something like that. But his EOTech failed on him, and he had to go to his iron sights. And if he didn't have iron sights on it, he would have been without anything. Right, Chris Davis, you're right, man. Common Rambo, fire from the hip. Right. What? Officer, but what are y'all talking about? I have no idea what y'all talking about. I can't see. I can see. I can see just fine. It's just these bright lights I got right here. They be blinding me sometimes. And I just look right into one of them. Good God. Whew. I am puffing on rescue. I'm puffing on a Partagas 1845. Partagas 1845. And I'm drinking on some Johnny Walker Black. And Johnny Walker. Armed and Dangerous. No, I've never shot that Barrett. I've never shot that Barrett before. I haven't really shot any long distance rifles, man. Haven't. I got you bridging the gap. I got you, man. But just like I said, man, just you can find flip up mag pull sights on Amazon for like $80 for the whole set. So I mean, you'll be able to find some flip up sights. Shouldn't be a problem. Matt Moore says Johnny Walker, good choice. Yeah, it is a pretty good choice, man. I like it. Michael Grasso says, you probably answered this before, but how do you feel about civvies getting armor? If you want to get armor, get armor. I feel like that. I mean, if you want something that's going to protect you, get it. Anything that can protect you, I feel like you should be able to get it. Native girl, I'm telling you. Native girl, you keep on. I'm telling you, with my broke finger and all. Y'all know I got a broke finger on this hand. One broke finger and all, it's going. I'm telling you. Let this go. All right. Big Rob says spades or dominoes, both. I like both. Spades, man. Spades will get, well, dominoes will get you in the fight too, though. But both. I can see clearly now the hate is gone. Yeah, Matt Moore says, I have a buddy that does food delivery service and he wears body armor. I would, man. I'm telling you, man, especially food delivery, man. Delivery drivers have been getting robbed for years. I mean, like centuries. So, yeah, why wouldn't you? Appreciate it. Lighter came from a cigar shop. It's the JR Cigar Shop in Mooresville, North Carolina. And it was like $20 for it, man. It wasn't that much, man. But I went on Amazon and found one on there too for about the same price, a little bit more expensive. They had theirs on sale at JR's, and I went on Amazon and found one just like it because I like to keep two lighters, one on this side of the room and one on that side of the room when I'm playing my PlayStation. So yeah, I got two of them. Rescue says, do you think you'll be able to do a video on your duty belt setup or not much to it? No. Well, see, this is the thing about it. Everything that used to be on my duty belt is on my carrier now. Only thing that's on my duty belt now is my gun. And I did a video on my carrier. So that's why I'm not doing a video on my duty belt, because there's nothing on there but my gun. That's the only thing that's on my duty belt right now. Wavy, what's going on, man? C Cam says I order from JR's a lot. JR's, man, they got it. JR is The actual warehouse where they send those cigars out is about 30 minutes from me, 30 or 45 minutes from me, man. So I go there all the time. They have an actual lounge. They have a cigar lounge inside the warehouse. So I go there and I'll smoke, and then they have a clearance section that I get a lot of my cigars from, man. Very good deals. So I go there. Whenever I do a cigar run, I'll go there and I'll spend a little bit of money. I haven't been in a while. I haven't been, man, probably about 6 or 7 months. Probably, oh, man, it's been almost a year since I've been at JR Cigars. It's been almost a year. So it's about time for me to go back. John Mark, what's going on, man? How you doing? Native Girl says, have I ever played Phase 10? No, I have not played Phase 10. I have not. C-Cam says, JR gave me $200 worth of free cigars on accident. Well, JR's has real good customer service, man. They messed up on one of my orders. They sent me, instead of sending me a 50-pack, they sent me a 25-pack. So I called them and I said, look, can I send it back? They was like, no, keep what you got. We'll send you another 50-pack. Well, the 50-pack was sold out. So they had to send me 2 40-packs. So I got 80 cigars for buying 50 of them. And then I had the ones that they already sent me, man. So JR's, man, they're real good customer service. Monty says, if stuff hit the fan right now, what is in your bug out bag? So what's going to be in my bug out bag is ammo, medical supplies like tourniquet, quick clot, stuff like that. Skittles and Band-Aids. Yes, Michael Grasso, you're right. Skittles and Band-Aids, gotta have that. So I have these charging bricks that charge up my appliance, my phone and stuff like that. I have that in my to-go bag. But see, that's in my EDC. I would just basically just grab my EDC. My EDC has all that in there, and I'll be showing you guys my EDC. I'm doing an EDC video very, very soon. So y'all guys just wait to see that, man. All my EDC. I'm going from everything to what I carry in my pockets to my bag, all that stuff is going to be in my EDC. Joe Morgan says, I'm not fleeing. I'm staying in my home because I'm defending my family. I will at all costs. Yes. I don't plan on, like, if something was to hit the fan, I don't plan on going really much far. I don't plan on going anywhere either, to tell you the truth. I'm going to stay where I'm at too. I don't have anywhere else really to go. So if I was to leave, I wouldn't know where I was going. PCC. John Mark, what do you mean by PCC? Michael Grasso says, we have hurricanes out in Florida. I have had to leave multiple times, food, water, and boo-boo kit. Well, I mean, if you have to leave for a natural disaster, you're gonna grab different stuff than you would a, stuff hits the fan kind of situation. PCC, pistol caliber carbine. Man, y'all gotta go ahead with this stuff now. Now listen, I am too old to be trying to keep up with these acronyms and stuff, man. Yes, pistol caliber carbines are good, man. I mean, they're very, very good. I've got a few of them. Listen, if you could take anything on the road with you that's going to protect you, take it. That's my thoughts. If you train with it, you're proficient with it, and you're good with it, I say take it. Yeah, Matt Moore, we can dream. Steeler Nation all day. Kevin, I think citizens need that concealed weapons permit. I mean, I think they do need it, man. Concealed weapons, I feel like you should be able to carry concealed if you want to. Pistol caliber carbine, CZ Scorpion, MPX, MP5, etc. Yeah, I have a CZ Scorpion, MPX, and a Chris Vector. My MPX is my favorite out of those pistol carbines. I do have an AR pistol carbine, pistol caliber AR too, but my MPX is my favorite. C Cam says Ravens Nation. Man, go on ahead with that. Yeah, if y'all don't know, Joe Morgan is the man. He is the GOAT when it comes to taking care of his parents, man. Man, hands down, bro. I commend you for that. Oh wow. Rescue said I have to carry a bigger backpack for all my EDC stuff. I've had a shelter in place before living in the city with lots of chemical plants. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Two movies that get me amped to shoot. I really don't have movies that get me really amped to shoot or anything like that. I have some movies that I like, but as far as getting me amped to go shooting, I'm always wanting to shoot. So it's not anything out there that really gets me amped to shoot. Now, a lot of movies are like that John Wick movie, which is a pretty good movie, but I mean, just how things went in that movie, I was like, man, you got to be kidding me. Like, that ain't how things go. So it's like one of them things where it's like, nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. John Mark says, and I see you with that Ghost of Tsushima. I used to say Ghost of Tsunami. That's what I call it, Ghost of Tsunami. Yes, that is one of my games that I'm playing currently. I'm playing that in GTA right now. I was playing that right before I came on live. Idaho is CCW no license. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. High Point, 30 Smith & Wesson carbine. You go right ahead with that one, buddy. Yeah, we do need constitutional carry. We need to be able to carry in all 50 states. I wish we could. Which I still do, being law enforcement. But even in law enforcement, like when I go to, like if I was to go to California and I was to get caught with my my any magazines that's over 10 rounds, I could get charged. So it's just one of them things, man. Wavy, West Coast or East Coast rap? Man, I like them both, man. You know, some of my favorite, Kendrick Lamar. Biggie was my favorite. I mean, I like both. I like both East and West. But I am not the new hip hop. I like old school, man. I like more of the Kendrick Lamars, like the, J. Cole. J. Cole's one of my favorite too. You know what I'm saying? Andre 3000 was my ultimate favorite. So stuff like that. Big Rob says New Jersey is a don't even ask state. Armored Danger says, I know when it's time to hit the range. What song gets you ready? You know what? It's Liberation by Outkast. Man, that's my go-to to get me amped on anything. If I want to get amped on something, Shake That Load Off is my thing, man. Liberation by Outkast is it's like an 8-minute song. And it's like, if I listen to that song, boy, I'm ready to do anything. Rescue says Eminem is one of my favorites. He would be. Rescue. I understand why. Dang, New Jersey can't even have USCCA? What? John Mark says, what is the caliber you would pick to defend your house from a crowd zombies horde bearing down on you? 5.56. It'd be 5.56. Big Rob, what you gain more respect for? Oh, for my music choice. Is that what you gain respect for? You're right. Chris Davis says New York is the worst for gun rights. New York City recognizes no other state law. You're right, man. If I go to New York, I take my CCW out of my wallet and I just carry my badge. If I go to New York, I don't even carry my CCW. Tech 9 gets you amped for the range. Maryland doesn't recognize any other state laws either. Huh, that's crazy. Now, North Carolina CCW is probably one of the most recognized CCWs in the country, from what I've been told. I don't know if that's true or not, but there are a lot of states that recognize North Carolina CCW. Um, what, Vance? You just found Run the Jewels not long ago. Oh man, come on, man. Killer Mike. Good God, that's another great, man. Killer Mike is whew. Gotta go with that Killer Mike. If you haven't heard some of his old stuff before he was Run the Jewels, you need to listen to some of his old stuff too, man. Killer Mike is the man. I got you, Wavy. I got you. So you said you're old school, so let's do this. Let's do what, Armed and Dangerous? Let's do what you about to do. Yeah, Georgia. I mean, there are a lot of states that recognize North Carolina CCWs, man. Otis says, why are the politicians coming after the gun owners instead of the criminals that are actually committing the gun crimes? That's how it's been, man. Everybody that owns guns and is pro 2A never could understand why they would do that, man. So, I mean, it's just one of them things, man. I just never could understand why. Future was in a group with Big Boy and Killer Mike. I did not know that. Armed and Dangerous 90s, Janet Jackson or Holly Berry. I would have to go with Holly Berry, man, because Janet Jackson, man, she's now don't get me wrong. The only reason is because Janet Jackson got a crazy family. And I just don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only I don't know about Holly Berry's family. I know about Janet Jackson family, and I just don't want to deal with that. See, Ken, but NC doesn't recognize GACCW. Why don't we? Why you say that? I'm pretty sure we do. If you have a CCW, if I interact with anybody that has a CCW from an out of state, it is what it is. It is what it is. We here in Jersey, we like to bite our elbows. uh Otis, would you ever be an LEO in Los Angeles? I would be LEO anywhere, man. I would. I mean, if something was to call me there and I could be a help and do something, yeah, man, I'll do it. I'm not scared to go nowhere if that's what you're implying. I'd go anywhere and be the LEO. It just so happened I'm from the East Coast, so I've been to California. I've talked to the cops over there and all that stuff, and man, it's I mean, being police is being the police. There's not that much of a difference. Only difference is the how high the crime is. You know what I'm saying? How much crime they have. Other than that, it's pretty much the same, man. Nah, man. Joe Morgan says, no, see, you're wrong on that first statement. You are wrong on that first statement. Don't want to get that Jackson money. Sometimes the money ain't worth it, buddy. Sometimes the money ain't worth it. Vance, he says, when you're in our place, it tells you if you're CCW, right? Yes, here in North Carolina. If you are a North Carolina resident, it'll tell me. Now, if you're out of state, it doesn't tell me. But if you're North Carolina, yes, it will tell me if you're CCW or not. I've never heard of North Carolina not recognizing Georgia's CCW. Really, truthfully speaking, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I haven't even looked into it. If somebody has a CCW, it is what it is. Like, I ain't even going to look and see if they're supposed to have it. Only time I will look and see if they're supposed to have it is if I stop somebody and they got a bunch of drugs or something like that. I got drugs in the car and they got a concealed carry, but they come with a concealed carry permit. And it's like, okay, like you breaking the law. Like, I'm going to find out you're supposed to have it so we can try to get this thing taken from you because you're doing some things you don't need to be doing. Like I said, I'll be police anywhere, man. I would not stop from being a police anywhere. I would be a police officer anywhere, as long as I can carry a gun. Now, Bahamas, I went to Bahamas. Some of them officers don't carry guns. I couldn't do that. But if I'm carrying a gun to protect myself and stuff like that, I would be the police. Wavy says, do you have an AK? I don't have an actual AK. I have an AK-40. I have a 7.62 AR, which is basically an AK on an AR platform. Matt Moore says, do you ever get scared on the job? Yes. If you're not scared, you're stupid. You do stupid stuff if you ain't scared. And I wouldn't call it like scared, terrified, but yes, you always have to run in your mind what possibly could happen, what to look for, if this was to happen or if that was to happen. That kind of stuff always runs through my mind of like, if this person reaches for this or, what I'm saying, anything could happen. So you always have to be on your toes when it comes to that kind of stuff. Come on, bro. Now, he says, says, okay, Nia Long Friday movie or Vivica A. Fox set it off. Now, I'm sorry, but Vivica, boy, she be a piece of work in the bed, boy. So I'm going to have to go with that Vivica right there, boy. I'm sorry. Nia Long, she, she's nice and everything, but Vivica, that something about her, boy, we had some fun. Angela Bassett over everybody. You daggone. Big Rob, you are right. Wavy says that doesn't count as an AK either. Well, this is 7.62 by 39, so why doesn't it count as an AK? Shoots AK rounds. Arnold Danger says, last one for the 90s, Jada Pinkett Smith or Angela Bassett? Angela Bassett. Have you seen how she looks now? Have you seen how Angela Bassett looks now? Like a recent photo. Good God. Good God. Boy. Lord. What is it's Jimmy Walker, boy. Get me right. So, Wavy, so you mean to tell me just because it is not an actual AK build, it's not an AK-47? Because my philosophy is if it shoots that round, that's what it is. Even if you have an AR-15 that shoots 9mm, it's a 9mm. You know what I'm saying? So I would say anything that shoots 7.62 by 39 is more of an AK. Because that's an AK round. Just, Matt Moore says, I forgot you in NC. What you think about Petey Pablo? I don't think about Petey Pablo. I don't think about Petey Pablo. Yeah, Wavy talk about it's a simple platform. Yeah. Van says try building one. Yeah, man, them things ain't easy to build, not like an AR. AK is not nowhere easy to build like an AR. You're right. You're right. You're right. It's not an AR. It's not an AK. It's an AR. It's an AR with an AK-47. It's an AK on an AR platform, but it's not an AK. Okay, y'all got me. Okay, it is what it is. I got you. I'm gonna try to get a real AK sooner or later. I'm gonna do it. Daggone, leave me alone. Let me do me. Thank you. I have. CCAM, man, you know what? I have shot AKs, and you know what I'm saying? They are, I mean, like, they are harder to train with when it comes to training, but I've shot them before, and I've ran with them before. Rescue says, was it you that got the new police vehicle or was it someone else? If so, how does it ride? I have not gotten my police vehicle yet. They have come in, but they just not have they have not been outfitted yet. They have not finished with the outfitting of them yet. So I'm waiting on it to go and get outfitted before I get it back. I'll be doing a video on whenever I do get it. I'll be doing a video on my new police car and all that stuff too. So right, Matt Moore says AKs ain't Legos. You right. And you know what I thought was like Legos? A 1911. I found out 1911s aren't like Legos either. They're not nearly as easy to build as an as a AR is. Like, I thought 1911 was just like an AR. You know what I'm saying? You have so many different 1911s made that you can just get some parts and put them together. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find one, man. There ain't no way I'm gonna find no Chinese one, no Russian one, or anything like that no time soon. Probably the first AK I'm gonna have to get is probably one like off of Palmetto State or something like that, man. That's probably what I'm gonna go with first. It's like a Palmetto State one. I've heard they are pretty good, so I'm gonna go with one of those and just see how that rocks and go from there. You got a bull pup or a hell pup? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I mean, Joe Morgan says that PSA is a nice gun for the cost. That's why I say, man, I'm probably gonna get one from there, man, because like I said, it doesn't cost. It's not that expensive, and it's it's an AK. So C Cam said you drove the one in South Carolina. Palmetto State is planning an AK chambered in 5.56. Are you serious? Yeah, help up polish. Okay, I got you. The PSA AK9 is fire. Okay. If you can get it as a stopper, I'll check that out. Okay. All right, fellas, ladies and gents, I have been on there for an hour and 45 minutes, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, man. Finish out my night. Try to chill out a little bit. I got to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to chill out a little bit tonight, man. It's a little bit after 8, so I'm gonna get off of here, man. I appreciate everybody coming, man. Appreciate all the thumbs up, man. Good God, 45 thumbs up. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Appreciate it. So y'all know what it is, man. I'm out.